7-year-old Saddam Noor had dreams and ambitions. His family says he wanted to join the forces which protect his village. He was killed in the latest cross-border shelling in Pakistan-administered Kashmir. As usual, India and Pakistan accuse each other of what they call unprovoked aggression and violation of the ceasefire. Pakistan's military spokesman tweeted that retaliatory fire killed 6 Indian soldiers. The day after the shelling from the Indian side, we witnessed more shells landing on the civilian population in TATAPANI sector of district Kotli. A few homes were damaged. Kashmiris say life comes to a standstill every time tension escalates on the border.
Indiscriminate firing continues from India. They target civilians and kill innocent people. As you can see, we are a few kilometers from the border. You can still hear their guns.
People rushed to see what happened to their property when the firing subsided. Mohammed Bashir is a farmer. He refuses to move because he would lose his land and livelihood.
There
was nowhere to run under heavy shelling from the Indian side. We were scared and tried to hide in the basement when mortar shells were landing everywhere.
This year, at least 33 civilians have been killed in artillery and mortar shelling in Pakistan-administered Kashmir. And Indian officials also say civilians have suffered on their side. It's difficult for villagers near the line of control, the dividing line between the two sides. Everyday activities such as going to school or the shops becomes impossible.
We were coming from Kotli town towards Batal sector on the line of control. We heard there was heavy shelling from the Indian side, so we took shelter in the basement of a mosque.
The foreign minister says Pakistan will be taking Kashmir's case to the International Court of Justice, but people here have their doubts that there will be any outcome. There's mounting anger in Pakistan-administered Kashmir, not just against the shelling across the line of control, but also about the plight of Kashmiris stranded on the Indian side. Osama bin Javaid, Jazeera, Muzaffarabad.